Hello, and this guided meditation is a woodland stroll to sleep. This is a practice that you can use when you're having a hard time falling asleep. I find it sometimes helpful to use the imagination to create a peaceful place to drift off to sleep. In this guided meditation, we will take a stroll through a woodland meadow and then gently drift off to sleep. To start, find a position that is comfortable for you. Adjusting your pillows and blankets, making sure they are just right. Doing whatever you need to give your body permission to relax and release. And whenever you're ready, softly close your eyes, taking a few deeper and slower breaths to allow yourself to settle in. A slow breath in and a slow breath out. Breathing in and breathing out. Settling, arriving in this moment. Begin to feel the body sinking deeper into the mattress beneath you. Allowing the body to get heavy in relaxation. And now I invite you to join me on a little journey. Imagine that you're walking down a peaceful woodland path. The air is filled with birdsong, the ground covered with soft green moss. And through the canopy of treetops, you can see the clear blue sky peeking through. As you walk down this path, you are surrounded by trees of every kind. Maples, chestnuts, beeches, and oaks. The sun streams through their branches as though passing through fine lace curtains, casting flecks of dappled light across your path. There's a soft breeze blowing, and as it moves through the forest, it breathes life into the trees, gently rustling their leaves, almost feeling like music, like the wind is helping the woodland find its own voice. As the music of the forest carries you forward, you come across a grove of trees. These trees are grander than all the others. They have wide, regal trunks, long, sweeping branches that reach up towards the sky like outstretched arms. These are ancient beech trees, hundreds of years old. They have crowns that are broad and expansive, You walk up to one of them and place your hand on its silvery trunk, moving your fingers across its smooth gray bark. You feel more at ease just standing beneath such a majestic tree, sheltered, serene. Your mind begins to quiet as you begin to think about all that the tree has weathered and withstood. You find comfort in its presence. Your body begins to feel more grounded as you imagine its century-old roots planted firmly in the ground below. Your breath grows steadier, your chest rising and falling like the branches swaying in the wind. You are here in the springtime, when every tree is that vivid shade of green, reserved for the first growth of the year. As you keep walking, the forest continues to unfold around you. Rich brown trees giving way to lush green leaves, giving way to the bright blue sky. And as you're rounding a bend, a new color appears, one that isn't often found in forests, a glimmer of deep purple on the ground up ahead. Beside the path is a cluster of bluebells, a wild flower that is native to this part of the world, a flower that only grows for a few weeks of the year. You have never seen such a delicate flower. You kneel down for a moment to get a closer look. Each thin stem is bowed forward like at the end of a shepherd's crook. And at the end of every slender blossom is hung in a row like small paper lanterns, the sun illuminating them in such a way that it seems like they are glowing ever so slightly. The farther you walk, the more bluebells there are to see, until finally they cover the entire forest floor, filling the air with their delicate fragrance. Where there was once moss and leaves, there is only a violet sea stretching out in every direction. And where there was once a wide and winding path, there is only a narrow foot trail, gently parting the bluebell sea. It is so thin you almost have to place one foot in front of the other to gently walk through this field of flowers. You welcome the feeling of care this brings, the way it slows you down, anchoring you to the present moment. You focus on one step and then another. Your toes on one foot slowly lifting as the heel of the other connects with the ground. a graceful exchange. Here, your mind and body and breath all flow together. For one sweet moment, it feels like this meadow will go on forever, like you'll always be sailing on this violet-colored sea. Then gradually the forest floor is revealed again. Patches of downy green moss begin to pink through the violet, and through the branches high above, a hint of gold. The sky beginning to glow as twilight grows near. At the end of the trail, you come to a babbling brook. It meanders through the forest pure and clear, flowing over the worn rocks, past the ancient woods. Beside the brook, you notice a spot that is quiet and inviting. A broad stone at the edge of the stream, tucked underneath a towering beech tree. You sit down in a small hollow in the stone, your legs and feet supported after a long day of walking. You lean back against the smooth, silvery trunk, letting your neck and shoulders completely relax. And at last, you close your eyes, settling into this place of rest. The gifts of the woodland wash over you now. The bluebells in their beech trees, the songbirds, the breeze. A lifetime of beauty in a single day. It's a beauty that stays with you as the sun fades and the forest becomes quiet. You feel your mind growing calm, releasing into the rhythms of the natural world as day turns to night. You feel your body relaxing, sinking deeper and deeper into the ground, connecting with the peace and serenity of the woodland, surrendering to nightfall, settling into stillness, feeling the breath flowing in and out, like the gentle breeze blowing life into the treetops, gently in and out. Becoming aware of the subtle qualities as the breath enters the body and as it leaves on the out-breath. Breathing in and out. Noticing the air at the back of the throat. Slightly cooler on the in-breath. Slightly warmer on the out-breath. In and out. The chest and belly rising and falling like softly swaying branches, gently rising on the in-breath and falling on the out-breath. Allowing the breath to flow naturally, easing you into a place of rest. Each breath releasing tension, relaxing the body, allowing the mind to naturally quiet, slowing, settling. The soft sounds of the river, bringing comfort and ease, washing away any worries. Your thinking mind, like a babbling brook, resting peacefully on its bank, allowing any thoughts or worries to gently drift downstream. Thoughts arise and wash off, slowly drifting away as you come back to the steady flow of breath. Breathing in, breathing out, allowing yourself to unfold into this moment, allowing yourself to settle into this place of rest. Now sweeping your attention through the body, flowing effortlessly through and clear like water, beginning with your feet, the same feet that walked this forest floor, relaxed and resting, completely at ease, becoming aware of sensations, warmth or coolness, perhaps tingling in the toes, the top of the foot, the sole of the foot, allowing the feet to relax into the support beneath them, moving awareness up through the ankle into the lower leg, supported and settled, feeling the calm muscle, softening and relaxing, relaxing in the knees, the upper legs, grounding and connecting to the earth. Feeling the gentle pull of gravity. Your legs heavy and at ease. Nowhere else you need to be. Moving to the hips, allowing them to settle into the surface beneath you. sinking deeper still, moving your awareness slowly up the back, vertebrae by vertebrae, allowing relaxation to flow up the spine, washing away any remaining tension, releasing as you move upwards towards your shoulders, allowing your shoulders to gently soften, moving to the arms. Nothing left to do but rest. Allowing your attention to wash down into your hands, becoming aware of any other sensations here. Warmth, coolness, perhaps a tingling in the tips of your fingers. Noticing as each one releases just a bit more. Then, with a slower, deeper breath, move your attention to your neck and jaw. Breathing in, breathing out. Accepting this invitation to soften and release. Feeling the face relax, peaceful and soft, at rest and ease. Smoothing out the forehead, softening the eyes, allowing them to rest, soaking in the beauty of the day. Relaxing the mouth and letting the whole head sink deeper and deeper into the surface beneath you. Releasing and letting go. Letting any worries be washed away. And finally, opening up your awareness to include the whole body. Allowing relaxation to flow throughout. From your head to your toes. From the front of the body to the back. Letting go into a sense of heaviness in the bones. Letting go. Feeling the body settling. Sinking. Surrendering. Feeling safe. Supported. Comforted. And calm. Feeling a natural connection to the quiet of the night. A slow settling into sleep. your breath carrying you. Slow, deep, with each in-breath and each out-breath. Relaxing, releasing, in and out. Settling like the peaceful woodland, allowing the body and mind to let go, allowing yourself to completely release as day turns to night and twilight turns to dreams.